Hi everyone, this is Mr. Lucas. I wanted to make you all a quick getting started video just so you can see how to begin working in our Security 150 course this semester. So you want to take note of my weekly announcements and reminders. I'll always post here as well as email you guys at least once a week, but most likely more than that. The first section you want to get started in is our Getting Started section. Make sure that you read over our course syllabus. That has information about our course description, our grading scale, what type of assignments we'll be completing this semester, a course schedule, reminding you about some of the college-wide policies that we have here at Nash Community College. So please make sure you read over that first. And then you'll want to complete our enrollment verification activity. It's a 4-question quiz, so not too bad. But it will note your date of completion, and this marks your enrollment in the course. Failure to complete the enrollment verification activity by Wednesday, September 8th at 11:59 p.m. will result in your removal from the class. So make sure you complete that EVA. Then you'll want to complete our NCC Orientation. You'll click here. It'll enroll you in our Nash Community College Orientation course, and it will get you acclimated to being in an online class here at Nash Community College. It'll tell you about the plethora of resources that we have on campus and for online students. In step 2, you will need access to the Computer Security and Penetration Testing book. It is available in ebook format through Cengage Unlimited. That is what I highly recommend you purchasing. And then you can even rent a hard copy of it for $7.99 for the semester from Cengage. If you did not purchase Cengage Unlimited, that's okay. You can get a physical copy of this book from just about anywhere. You can get it used just as long as this is the second edition. There's no additional software that's bundled with the textbook. Okay. So those are your two options. I do, again, recommend Cengage Unlimited because it may be your cheapest option, and you may have other classes that have Cengage books. Step 3 is purchasing the InfoSec Learning access code. This is a lab access code that is completely separate than Cengage Unlimited. If you purchase Cengage Unlimited or have access to that, this is still separate, okay? So make sure you get this separately. If you are a curriculum degree student, you will need to purchase this directly from InfoSec, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute. If you are a CCP high school or city high school student, you will want to contact your success coach or your counselor at your respective high school to get that information for Cengage Unlimited and the InfoSec Learning Lab access code. Finally, in the Getting Started section, you will want to introduce yourself to the class. You can click here and you'll see I introduce myself as well as some of your other classmates. Hey, we're in our class online for 14 weeks together, so we might as well get to know each other, right? The next section to note is the Virtual Help for Mr. Lucas section. Again, I am on campus at Nash Community College. You are more than welcome to stop by my office. You can make an appointment with me to stop by. My office is 2153 in Building B. You can also schedule a virtual live help session with me through either Zoom or Google Meet. Just let me know a date and time that works for you and we can meet through there. You can also email me. My email is walucas911@nashcc.edu. Here's our campus library resources. Those hours are subject to change, so make sure you check with them before going up there. And then again, a free resource I wanted to share with you guys is installing Office 365 on your personal devices. If you haven't, you do get access to it for free as a Nash Community College student. So how should you approach each chapter? Well, first you'll want to note in this gray toggle bar the beginning date and end date for that section. So this one will start on August 30th and end on September 8th. All of our graded assignments are due at 11:59 p.m. on that listed due date. You'll want to read the chapter. Always note what pages they are in your online book or in your physical book that you have access to. I also post some learning materials like the PowerPoint presentation if you would like to keep that for your records or look through it that way. I always post the objectives for that chapter, what you should be learning. And I may post a real world interesting article or video for you to review. This one happens to be a real world scenario where a Rhode Island woman pleaded guilty to a really big phishing scheme. And then what everybody wants to know about is our graded assignments each week. So each week you'll have a list of assignments to complete. This one happens to be a discussion board forum. Make sure you respond to the questions that I'm asking. As you can see here, there's a couple articles for you to read. Make sure you read all this information and then respond to these 4 prompts at the bottom. Then we have our quiz. So this will be a graded quiz for you. These answers come out of your textbook. Feel free to use your textbook or ebook for that as you complete it. We then have an Ed Puzzle video assignment. Once you click it, it will open up each time, and there will be many Ed puzzles this semester. You can open it up full screen if you'd like. And again, you'll be watching this video. There's a couple questions to answer along the way. You cannot skip during the video. This particular video happens to be a typical day for an ethical hacker. Then you have 2 other assignments to complete. These are journal activities. This first one, you've got 7 questions to answer. Again, it also summarizes our chapter for us, and you can find these answers in your textbook. These are short answers, so you don't have to write like a paragraph. It may just be a couple words or a couple sentences. Then you've also got another assignment here where we're answering questions about the security of water systems, electricity, smart grids, healthcare, and all those things when dealing with having to secure them from hacking. So this will affect our future chapters. You will want to register your InfoSec Virtual Lab access code. Again, reminder, if you are a CCP high school or city high school student, you will want to get with your success coach or your local counselor to make sure you have access to this. If you are a curriculum, degree, or certificate student at Nash Community College, then you will want to purchase this directly from InfoSec Learning. To purchase this directly from InfoSec, you'll want to go down to our first InfoSec lab, performing reconnaissance from the WAN. You'll want to click on that activity, and you'll be taken to this page. If you have your access code as a City High or CCP high school student, you will enter that here. If you have not received a code and you are a curriculum or degree student, you will have to purchase one. Click on Don't Have an Access Code, Purchase Access. You will fill out the information, and you will need to enter in your credit card or debit card information to purchase this. It is $88, and again, it should say for Ethical Hacking Systems Defense. After you purchase that, you will not have to purchase another code for this semester. Every time you click on one of these InfoSec Lab links, it will automatically log you back into your account. After you have registered your InfoSec Lab access code, you need to follow these steps to link your account to your instructor. If you have any questions about any of these processes that I've covered today, please reach out to me and let me know.